Oh no. Where's your friend, buddy? You got separated. All the way over there. Yeah. Also, tell me that that's a shrine I have gotten. It is not. Ah, that's too close. We'll be heading back this way. We'll edit that to be a shrine. Technically that's a mineral, but that's how I remember shrines from everything. Ooh, it looks like a lake fortress, which will be exciting. But later. I don't recall us stopping here. I'll go tomorrow. I really shouldn't be making conversation. I'm supposed to be on my way to the Ring Ruins in Kakariko Village. Then again, when the sun goes down and the monsters come out, so maybe I'll wait till morning. Then again, the monsters come at full force at night, so why risk it? I'll depart at sunup. Sounds like if you talk to him during the day, he'll have another excuse not to do it. And I really trusted that well. You know, it might just be me, but I feel like I'm a little tired, and that might be affecting my overall gameplay performance tonight. Don't have any good mining things, but getting that with amber is good. Is this 2 wells in one? It is. Ow. That was mean. Just knocked down a tree. Yep. Why is there a black moblin here anyway? It really should be blue from where we are in the territory. Oh, he is a blue moblin. I just can't handle one of them. Ooh, a common Lizzle shield. Okay, these are more of these arrow things. Okay, so these arrows point, and if you get close, then you see a little... You'll see a little floating of leaves, and then that's another Korok. Okay. I understand them now. And seeing as that it's daytime, let's see if this guy has another excuse for us. Ah, he should eat first. You have anything to say? I can't remember what you said back in the day. Savutta. Oh, hey, kid. Keep your eyes peeled around these parts, okay? The Rauru wetlands have been the monster's turf for a long time, so there are lots of creeps hanging around. I hear some of them even set up camp in the ruins nearby. If you're going that way, you better be ready for things to get ugly. Things I wish I would have known before getting sidetracked over to the Rauru wetlands. Alright. And there was a cave here. Not gonna get him. But there was a cave we did not go into. The Rebonae Bridge Cave. Easy enough. These horriblins were not... They look really scary, but they're really not all that threatening. I want to say they're not that threatening. It's like their lower versions definitely are not. The other ones we were fighting before earlier tonight, the black ones were... They could hit fairly hard, and hitting them with an arrow just didn't, like, remove them all from the equation. So... And enough of them, and they're throwing rocks at you, like, that can get bad. But it's not too bad. Soldier's spear. Well... We can get rid of the Traveler's Spear Stick. Bomb flower. I wonder why we might want one of those. There we go. Cleared cave. Have we taken pictures of these before? We have not taken a picture of the blue Horriblin horn. Alright, making progress. There is a well on the other side we should jump into. We can get rid of this marker on the map. And then we'll just casually walk up here. The Wetland Bridge well. Oh my gosh, already! I've been waiting a long time for someone to rescue me. It's my own darn fault I'm trapped in here, though. Dropped something down the well and climbed in after it. I even had a ladder. But yeah, it broke when I tried to climb up. Then on top of that, my best buddy got... I go everywhere, I should have noticed. But, he didn't. He kept right on going. Come on, man! Really? Sorry, not your fault. Can't tell you how happy I am that you came down here. But what now? The ladder's wrecked. mean, the broken part's still here, so we could technically fix it if the dang ladder weren't too hard to reach. Fell in a well. That's a lizard and that's a fish. Nothing really else down here. Oh. It's like a foldable ladder. That's interesting. What? It's fixed? Did you do that? You're incredible. Now let's get out of here already. Man, you saved me. I thought I'd be stuck in that well the rest of my life. Seriously. I really owe you. So yeah, take this. 50 bucks. I'm gonna catch up with my buddy Jota and head to the Foothill Stable so we can apply for the Zone Ice survey team. See you around. Thanks again. And hey, don't go falling in any whales, okay? Seems to be a bit much for a whole side quest there, but... I mean, it wasn't exactly a difficult puzzle. Hello there. Oh my. I don't know how to say this properly, so I'll just come out and say it. You strike me as an extraordinary fellow. I should know. I was once a marvel of a man, strong as an ox, training hours a day to master the ways of war. Then my life took a left turn and I ended up here, hawking my wares on the side of the road. Well, no matter how rusted my sword skills get, I'm still a good judge of people. Oh, that was probably more backstory than you wanted. Sorry about that. I suppose I just got caught up in your aura. Now back to business. I've moved on to the merchant life after all, and I can assure you that I offer great prices. Like arrows, tomatoes, raw meat, salt, oil jar. Yes, we're gonna take all the oil, please. You must be rolling in rupees. I got 5, so that'll be 60, alright? Ah! That's good for me. If you change your mind, give me a shout. Alright. Okay, well, it is getting to about that time of night. So we'll do this first. That's a lot of logs. That is also a battle Tallus. And that is also our good friend from the Hudson Company, Addison. I think the biggest challenge here is the distance. Alright, we're gonna try something different this time. And we're gonna build ourselves a mighty fine table. Gotta just twist them on just right. It's not perfectly flat. We can do a little bit better than that, right? And I bet we can fit one more just smoothly right underneath. No, sir. Alright. We'll just put this here for extra counterweight. Perfect. I'll put President Hudson here too. How do I always get ahead of you no matter where you're at? Didn't even move. Oh, I never thought of it. Let's get them secured. Just put this here, get that fastened in. Perfect. If I heard the Jota seemed doing some well on his own. $20. And some vegetables. And bonflower? Yeah! And with that, I'm off. Pretty exciting stuff. Ooh, that's a pictureable weapon. Farming hoe. That and a mop were like joke weapons in the first game. Ooh, and there's a rocket. And there's two power cells. Well, we're not really building any rockets or anything like that. We're just going to Misko's treasure. And then we're gonna go back to the center town and we're gonna rest on a nice soft bed. Is your friend somewhere convenient? Tell me he's somewhere convenient. Where is he? Somewhere convenient. That's actually not bad. Alright. So I have him here. I have a fan. Probably don't need that right there. I need that probably right on top. Even would be preferable. Okay, well if we have a rocket, that's probably fine, but we'll need as a launch pad, I think. So something like that. Okay, that'll be a little bit easier to build from the bottom first. This rocket's gonna be too much, isn't it? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Turn around, turn around! We turned the wrong direction. I'm gonna wait for the battery to turn off. Talk to you really quick. Savak. Oh, you are quite the handsome Vo, aren't you? To meet such in a romantic place. Could it be that you were the Vo I was destined to fall in love with? No, I could tell from just from the look on your face. You do not come here and search for your one true love. That's too bad. Still, in a place as magical as this, I really do believe I will finally meet the handsome Vo of my dreams. But until then, let me tell you a rumor I heard about cherry blossom trees. Apparently there's a strange creature called a Satori that is sometimes seen near such trees. I've never seen it myself, but I really want to. I also heard that Satori likes fruit. I guess I should have brought some kind of fruit with me, huh? Well, I have a fruit. Oh, we need a spring? Did it just mark caves on my map? That's kind of interesting. Another Tallus. It's gonna be pretty bad. Okay. I think it's fair that we bring out a rocket. I have one of those, yeah? Do we not? Light, steering stick, time bomb, no. Spring, cannon, small wheel. We'll try this. No, not on the side though. This is not great. Okay. With something on the bottom, that should propel us upward, in theory. Alright, let's try this again. We can get this to work. Okay. We can do it. We can do it. That's too. I don't have any good things I can run with. I got wheels, but they're good for flat surfaces, and that's not gonna do a whole lot. I mean, I blew it with the rocket. I'm gonna have to cross the Orsedd Bridge very carefully. Yeah? See, think about all that time I spent to try to build something where sometimes walking is just the best solution. It's less fun, but without another rocket, I can't see myself getting enough propellant, and I don't want to use all the rest of my fans that I have saved away. I probably should go back the next, like, capsule dispenser. I should probably sit there and, like, get, like, a whole bunch of them. Alright. Got that all taken care of. Doesn't surprise me that there's caves over by Hyrule Castle. Ooh. Do I have anything I can... Not particularly. I'm sure there'll be something in here I can use. Yeah, there's a rock. There's a lot of luminous stone in here. It's not like a different mine deposit for luminous, is it? Stone Tallus luminous. Good to know. Okay, what else do I got? Boardcaster? Not really. Okay, Traveler Spear, that's gonna be okay. Confuse it with this here. Okay, I pressed the button. Didn't seem to take effect. Okay, let's see if we can get it up in time for this. And fall down. There we go. Probably should eat an apple just to be safe, because it's a stone talus and they're scary. And apparently they can still one-hit me. Yeah, okay. Another apple. This rewind power makes this fight way easier. Okay, that is not good for me. And there we go. A diamond, that's really good. I wish I had some weapons to use here. I'm a little bummed that I don't have any. I'm hoping that we find something up here. Oof. Okay, that's just the entrance to the cave. So if that's the entrance, how do you have good weapons? I use the freaking. You could unfuse weapons. More rocks to fuse, but no weapons to fuse them with. Yeah, we're gonna see if we take a picture of that, if that made a difference. Yep, a luminous deposit. Lumistone deposit is different than a normal deposit. And for our trouble, what did we get? Barbarian armor. Armor once favored by ancient warlike tribe of the Farron region. The war paint bolsters your fighting spirit and raises your attack power. Oh, nice. Actually looks pretty good like that. Now he looks like a bandito. Like a skull bandit. I'm not usually an attack power at all costs kind of guy, but we don't have that much. We don't really have that much against us. Like, we don't have that much options when it comes to defense, and things like that. And why not look a little cool? Okay, there you are. Thought I forgot about you, did you? Luminous stones and we can throw a bomb at you. Yeah. White bloom seed, another bomb target. 4 amber. I think it's the last luminous stone flints that we're gathering here. Yeah. More giant blight bloom seeds. Got 36 of those. It's actually pretty good. Good cave. Totally worth going into. Other than me breaking weapons down and things like that, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. We're just about done. And here we are. I wonder how long that stays up for. Like, does it stay up until we've explored all the caves? Does it just show all the caves on the map regardless? Looks to be the latter. In Breath of the Wild, I never spent a lot of time in Hyrule Field. There's guardians all over the place, and they had like 1,500 health, and they shot you with giant lasers, and they were absolutely terrifying. So I'm glad that they decided to like repurpose it and then put a little fort here. Like that's a cool idea. Alright, let's see. Does anyone have anything exciting to say over here? Say, Robbie. Yeah, shrine sensor. Yeah, they're gonna. He's staying around. I'm looking for fragments and stuff. She wants us to go to the Hebra region and do the quests. Let's pray to the goddess statue, which was over here. Alright, we're gonna go for 2 heart containers. Another stamina vessel, I think, would be all we really need to keep going, but I am sick and tired of getting one shot while we can't upgrade our clothes. So I would love there to be a bigger damage buffer. I don't mind losing like all my hearts but 1 and then eating a food so I can stay up. It's just a matter of I don't like that stone Tallus like punching me once and it's just over. Alright, we're at 8. Alright, that's right, we can't run in towns. We can run now. Oh, it has been too long. I apologize for not streaming on Tuesday. Ow. Okay. Fire bad for the horse. Oh. Didn't know we could take pictures of the white horse specifically. Sorry about that. Just gotta be careful to make sure that the horse doesn't start hating us. While we're here, though, let's swap to something a little bit more conducive. Like the boomerang sword. That way no fire damage when I catch the enemy on fire is gonna catch my horse on fire. I actually really like the look of that blade. It looks super jagged, like it's almost like I'm holding it from my left hand on the back right there, and then drawing it kind of looks like a hooked thing. I always liked hooked swords in art and things like that. It'd be really cool to. It's kind of really cool to have one of those. That's a little off, but you know, I still think it's pretty cool. Alright, there's some horses over there. Alright, so that's just a horse. I think our white horse was special. It was special in the last game. So it makes sense it's still... Oh. Oh, hello. Yeah, we could start with taking a Battle Tallus out. I think we have none of the things we need to take on a Battle Tallus. We are going to not do that. Not right now, not until we get a mining weapon. But we are going to mark you on the map, and we are going to come back for you, eventually. Oh, you see that? I see that. That's way high up there. I don't know if we're going to get to that today. So let's get rid of our tracking mark and put the shrine up there. Whew. How would we even get up? I guess we could make like a plane or something. That's probably what the game would want us to do. I don't see an obvious way to climb up there. That's a blue Moblin. I don't think we really need to cause trouble. Well, they're just sitting around talking. I think they're fine. We can let them be. Hey, you look like a... Oh, you're the guy that's looking... You're the guy that's looking for Impa.
Ah, Link, we meet again. Have you found any clues to where Princess Zelda might be? Lady Impa has found something. I suggest you meet with her. She should be over there. I'm trying to reach her, but I'm so bad with directions I haven't gotten there. All things I've said before. I'm a guy that's supposed to remind you to go there in case you get lost.
I get it. Oh, hey, gold apple. Nice. Oh, is that a well? Aw, it's just a fountain, isn't it? Well, that's not nearly as exciting. Well, there's gotta be one up here, right? Well, there's some building room. There's no. Sorry. No, we need to get away. We need to get away. Get away. Get away. Get away. We need to go. Go. Okay, we're gonna approach the shrine from this angle. Not a huge fan of that at all. Oh, is there just a stable right across that bridge? We'll probably end up going there at some point. Right. That's close enough. You're okay. And here we are. The Sepapa Shrine. Alright, not a bad start. We got our first shrine. We didn't get killed by those blight hands. I also like how they weren't like super easy to defeat. Like, this is like the third time we ran into them. And the one time I tried to sit and fight, it terrified me. Backtrack. Sepapa Shrine. Oh, okay. Ah, backtrack. I know what that means. Interesting platform design, by the way. Looks very Sheikah-esque. Okay, so we're gonna need a torch for this bit. I bet, though, we could just... Well, we don't want that to catch on fire. That would be very bad. And that'll burn. And... there we go. Alright, so here is going to be tricky. If this doesn't work, I'm sure we can just use like a fire plant arrow or something. Oh, it's not going to be that tricky. It's not going to move that fast, is it? There we go. Now we can light them. Easy enough. Okay. Long way down. Locked doors. Is it gonna open the second door? Mm-hmm. Then we're gonna go like this. Because that'll open the front door. How far can we get with that? Do we have this long of a range with it? Oh, we do. There we go. That'll close the door. Then it's going to be in there for a bit. And there we go. Easy shrine. Easy time. It's no push forward, that's for sure. Visitor to the Shrine of Light, that which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. Aww. Alright, that does feel better without the sleeve on. From an animation perspective. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. It's a weird intonation. I really wish the syllables matched up with the beat. Then I could really do like stretch my voice and do like the sounds up and down. All right, let's jump to a stable to get another shrine, and then we'll head off to the other side of Hyrule Fields. We're not gonna get distracted today. Probably. I'm focused. I'm determined. We are going to get through this. Let's actually, I think we haven't been there yet. Alright. Yeah, that's a far one to mark. Let's mark that with a star. It's important. But we're going to mark it, and we're not going to mark it with the glowing thing because we're not headed there right now. Was that not a stable? The Helmhead Bridge. Helmhead. I don't really think that's been a thing in Zelda, really. Oh, no. There was the Helmasaur and the Helmarock. Helmarock was in Wind Waker, and the Helmasaur is a Link to the Past. I guess a Helmhead can kind of be a reference to that. Okay. Who are you folks?
I've almost figured it out. Just a bit more brainstorming and...
You got this, Stack? That treasure's as good as ours.
Hang on a second, Prison.
Hey, you! We're having a private conversation here. Huh? What are you... How long have you been there? So you used the rain to sneak up on us, did you? We found that chest first. It's ours. I mean, it's in the bottomless bog of certain doom with no place to put your feet, so you probably can't get to it anyway. But any hidden treasure, certainly, definitely in there, is ours. Prison, cut it out. Sorry, Dak, it just slipped out. Yeesh, I need to think about how to get that treasure, so do your job and we'll keep watch. Got it? As you can see, we're working here, so buzz off. Buzz off, huh? There's gotta be something in here, right? Don't wander off. Well, there's not really any place to... Ah! Here we go. Okay, there's some moblins in this town. There's gotta be a well. Oh, hey. The Rauru settlement ruins. Interesting. The Rauru settlement? That's got some hot takes on it. Silent Princess, this is a monument. Dedicate this monument to the souls of all those lost to the calamity. Alright, first things first. Let's get these punks out of the village, shall we? Good shot. Where are you going? Come on. Where are you heading off to? Coming here? That's rough. Actually, I don't need the torch anymore. We can take that. We don't need a wooden stick. We're not going to combine anything with that thick stick until we get a mining thing together. No. Is that a... That is... There we go. Soldier's broadsword. I think we can drop this because it's about to break. And we can take this broadsword. We can combine it with something, I think. Is there any other thing around here? No, it's just extra torches and sticks and stuff. Okay, we're good. Okay, so... Oh, there's the well. What am I thinking? Oh, this is also a bog, isn't it? Eee, no. No, stop. Stop that. Does it float? It kind of floats. It mostly sinks. Oh, good. Blood moon. You can tell by the music and the red malice that's coming out of everywhere. Which means those moblins that we just defeated are all gonna come back. Isn't that just perfect?
When the glow of the blood-stained moon shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. The world is threatened once again.
It's so much more creepier the way she says it in this one than the way she said it in the Breath of the Wild. Alright, well, I guess we'll mine as best we can. Okay. Not bad. Decent chunk of bright bloom seeds. Let's put something less ridiculous on our back. I don't see any rocks. Look at that. Okay, so all we really need to do is make a very big bridge. And, okay. The big question is where are we eventually going to want to put it? I think the best way is to put it like somewhere like right around here-ish or so? Yeah, that looks doable. I thought I had to do one more, but I guess I don't. Oh, 3 bomb flowers. I would say it's not that great, but how many bomb flowers? 27? Alright, so we're always in need of bomb flowers, so not a bad thing. I almost got it. Almost. Maybe we get the treasure. Huh? Hey, Brisson! Where'd the treasure go? The treasure? Oh, that guy took it. What? Weren't you keeping watch? I was keeping watch. That guy took it. I was watching him the whole time. You gotta tell me these things. Keeping watch means you have to do more than just watch. Oh well, can't get them all. No use crying about it. You know, you're pretty good. Almost as good as us as hunting treasure. As we got the treasure they were hunting. Hey, you got a treasure hunter too? Are you also going after Misko's treasure? Person, hush! Sorry, just ignore him. What's Misko's treasure? So much for the just ignore him, damn it. There's no way you're also a treasure hunter if you don't know about Misko's treasure, so we can tell you a little. Misko was one of the greatest bandits Hyrule ever saw, and not just a bandit. They were also a fashionista. Rumor has it that Misko's renowned clothing collection is hidden somewhere in Hyrule. We think the clothes are hidden in the caves up here during the upheaval. Lock up and head in the Elden region. You couldn't really explore back while Death Mountain was erupting. But now everything's cooled down and the place is all rocky and rugged. There are probably tons of secret caves perfect for hiding treasure. Brisson! What are you doing? Oops. Definitely forget he said anything. I like those two. I like the dynamic that they have. Yeah, guess who's back? Moblin's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Moblin's back. He is not. He is on the ground and not doing so hot. Oh. That was just a little freestyle there. You're welcome. I know it's really great, and it's hard to hear such perfection on screen. And there's a lot of feelings of like inferiority that can come across with that, and I get it. But don't worry, I just do kind of part-time, I do it for fun, so if it's something that you're interested in, you still might have a chance at it. The Rauru Hillside Cave. Oh right, Rauru. Why that is interesting. There we go, now we have an actual mining implement. Ooh. But it's all covered in bog stuff. Okay. One of the things I was talking about with Rauru is the Rauru village. The name Rauru actually comes from the Legend of Zelda, the second Zelda game. In that game, we don't want to have the mining implement here. Come on, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Okay, thank you. And now we're gonna take out something useful, like the boomerang sword. Did we take a picture of the Lake Stone? I think we did. Did not of the normal one. Thank you, Switch Controller Drift. Perfect picture. 10 out of 10.
Yep.
Ooh, opal. Oh, that's a good thing. So, yeah, the name Rauru, and all the sages, actually, come from Zelda 2. They were all towns. So you had, like, Rauru, Soraya, Ruto, things like that. And it all came together like that. Then I think there was Link to the Past where it wasn't really mentioned. And then in Ocarina of Time, all the sages were named after those towns. In this game, Rauru is also he's still the Sage of Light, but he's also like there's also like the first King of Hyrule or something. There's a lot more to it than just that. Hello. Goodbye. The Babbul Gem. So at least we're done with this cave. So I don't have to walk over that thing again. Some luminous stone's always good. But like the names of the sages have not been towns and villages for a long time. I'm not saying that there's going to be some great plot significance to this village or anything like that, but it is interesting that detail's in here. Got you. Come on, come on. Not bad, not bad. Didn't even break a sweat. For being named Horriblins, they're not that horrible. But I'm the only person that's ever made that joke. Yeah, but overall, like, they're neat enemies. The more difficult variants are definitely there, but they're not that difficult to deal with. We can drop the soldier spear for the Lizzle spear. It's nice to have a spear, but we already have a spear. That's not really what I wanted to do. There we go. And I bet you this is a cave that's going... Oh no, it's not going straight through. That's a rare ore deposit? Okay. Can we not get a picture of the fairy? Did we get it? Did we get it? No. The camera's having such a hard time. Maybe that's why fairies are so hard to capture on camera in real life, too. You know, because they just don't want to be caught. Like, the camera's just like, got him, nope, nope. I bet you Bigfoot has the same problem. Alright, so no alternate entrance, but we can jump out of here. But yeah, so it's interesting to see that the town of Rauru is still represented here in Tears of the Kingdom. I was not expecting to see that. Alright, this is a bog that I'm familiar with. The military training camp. So in Breath of the Wild, this is where a tower was. Like, I think right up there, actually. And what you had to do was you had to get around the bog and things like, hello! You are a great fairy fountain. I'm gonna have to go visit you, for sure. So we can mark you on the map. Hey there, what band member do you need? I know who you are, monster. You've come for my blessing of clothing enhancement. I've heard this land is now smothered in gloom and overrun with monsters. Oh, I'll never hear a musical troupe pass by again, and the sweet notes of its violin player. I'm staying sealed up in my flower bud for the rest of eternity, or until I hear the violin in the world once more. You know. One or the other is basically the same thing. I came here to be close to a stable where I could offer my blessings to travelers. But now I hear a violin played by a musician in a troupe. I can't bear the thought of going outside ever again. But the important thing is that you're marked on a map. Put a heart there. Because we love great fairies. And I think close to a stable is very, very relative. You are a distance away. I really wanted to say you're a distance away there, honey. But that seems a little not like a thing that, you know, don't really say that anymore. And then I was like, oh, I can say hun, but I was like, I can't do that. Ooh. Hello. Wolves are one of the only creatures that you hunt that can actually fight back. So you gotta be just a little careful with them. Come on. Put on the spear. There we go. Oh, I love doing that. What are you holding? Oh, you're just holding a barrel. Okay. I don't think we need to really be hanging around here with these lizard posts. I do need to aim where I'm going, otherwise I'm gonna get messed up. Yeah, see, look at that. She's like, there's like no obvious way to her on the hill. Okay, here we are. Oh, do my eyes deceive me? Or do you plan on setting out? I take it you're also headed to Goron City. This may be an odd warning, but do try to watch out for Gorons with strange rocks. Also, there's a restaurant up this mountain path toward the city. I pointed a traveler in that direction quite some time ago, but there's been no sign of them coming back. It's hard not to imagine they've gotten into some sort of trouble. So do just try and give a wide berth to any Gorons you might see with strange rocks. What strange rocks are you talking about? The Gorons are typically so gentle and hard-working. But lately it seems the young ones have stopped working altogether, and some are even playing tricks on travelers. I met one injured traveler who told me that all the Gorons in question all carried strange rocks. I don't really know what this all means, but it's the duty of a stable to keep its guests safe, and so I can't help but worry. Well, thanks, Ash. Oh hey, it's a musical troupe. Shouldn't we tell the newspaper what happened here?
Absolutely! We'll tell this whole awful story to the Lucky Clover Gazette and no one else. They'll take it seriously.
I don't know how we'll get word of this to them, though. The Lucky Clover Gazette is in the Hebrew region. They're working out of a stable, I heard. That's all so far west, though.
Maestro?
Should we tell the newspaper what happened here?
Absolutely! We should tell the whole awful story to the Lucky Clover Gazette and no one else. They'll take it seriously.
Okay, so we have to go to the Hebrew region. Easy enough. That's what I'm all about. Going to the Hebrew region. You have the same newspaper stories from before, I bet. We'll just double check. What's the news? Great Flurry. Yep. Great Fairies in the Flower Bud. Other stories. Yep. Go to the Rito Stable. Yep. Just double checking. I'm not making fun of the voice actress. I think she's doing what she's told to do, but like skipping dialogue just makes it sound really funny. It's finally mine. The towing harness of my dreams. Took a while to save up enough pony points for it. So many wild horses registered, so many nights at stables. 3. It was 3 pony points. But it's all been worth it. Now that I've got this harness, I can tow to my heart's content. Hey, have you been staring a while now? Something up? You wouldn't have to be jealous of my towing harness, would you? I totally get it. I mean, if you had a harness of your own, you could pull a wagon or all kinds of other stuff. Doing business from a wagon's always been a dream of mine. Me being a merchant and all. I travel to Akala, to the northeast. So if you ever pass me on the road, definitely give me a shout. Sure. Hey, Beetle. Wow! I didn't think I'd see you here. I'd hate to disappoint such a big Beetle fan, but I'm not giving autographs today. Well then, can I tempt you to buy? Or are you selling today? Let's take a look here. No. Hardy Lizard is 100 rupees? No. Fireproof Lizard, probably worth it. I like Beetle. I think that he's been a great reoccurring character in this franchise. Okay, so next to every stable there should be a shrine. Hello? Are you who I think you are? And also, where would a shrine be? This is quite the outfit you put together. Although perhaps it could be a little more coordinated. That is a complete set would really work for you. Sorry, my eye for fashion can't help but what it sees. I'm forever tempted by the latest styles. The same is true for my boyfriend. The two of us were going to Goron City to buy their trendy fire resistance clothes. But then we were about to arrive, we got tangled up with some Gorons with strange looking rocks. I got scared and came back on my own. If you're going to Goron City, then you should be very careful. Thank you. Hello there. Going by your clothes, I take it you're not a member of the survey team? You're a traveler, aren't you? Have you by chance seen anything like a new animal species on your travels? Please tell me you have. A new animal species? Oh, I guess not then. There's a big rumor spreading around the Stable Association. Something I think might be a new animal species. It sounds big and brutal like a bear, and like kind of tusky like a rhino. But the rumor is it's not a bear or a rhino. There are rhinos in Hyrule? I think it's a lot more than just a rumor, though. There's an actual picture of the animal's footprints at one stable. The New Sheikah Village. If you see anything like a new animal species in your travels, please, please, please let me know. Well, that's easy. Because there are footprints somewhere around the here area. We'll mark that with death. Sorry, a skull. How's that guy supposed to pick a path to Death Mountain? A trek up the mountain should be a red-hot adventure. If I had a balloon like the other one up on the other side of the pond, that'd spice things up a bit. Fat chance of that, though. Red hot? What's that? Did the fiery passion of my monologue catch your ear? You looked very uninterested, so I'm not giving you a fiery, passionate voice. Well, red hot as a red hot does, my friend. So a while back, Death Mountain was super active. We're talking full force, non-stop, red hot lava. But now all the lava's cooled down and hardened. It even, I hate to say it, made a new road that's easy to walk. And ease, my friend, is the opposite of the red hot lifestyle. Now the route going up Death Mountain from Foothill Stable to the east, on the other hand, that's an old dangerous road, absolutely crawling with monsters. That's what I call red hot. But my muscles aren't exactly ready to take the heat right now, so that makes my decision more complicated. I need a reason to stay. My muscles, yes, I can't handle it. Alright, another stable, another well. And it's just another... Well, it's like a hot spring, I guess. It's an odd place to be. Boop. That wasn't really much that well. It's kind of weird. You know, usually there's always something.